Hello, 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 hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon. How are you doing, wherever you are? I hope you're having a nice Sunday. Yes, this is another session, question and answer session about life, love, and well-being. Let me know where you're tuning in from as you share the video and tag your friends. Pesho Nina, hi, mambo vipi? Dota Kanganga, hello. Kerubo Keri, I see, hello. Mary Mutema Njuguna, number 1. Welcome to the show, Mary. Marcy Wata, hello, hello. Musimbi Jacqueline, hello Benjamin, and happy Sunday to everyone. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. How are you and how is your Sunday? Thank you for watching from the YouTube. And always thank you for watching this Sunday edition. I really appreciate. Asante sana. Ayeta Kam, good afternoon to you, madam. Good afternoon, sir. Habari ya leo. Rancha Kizito, hi, how are you? I'm fine, and you? Doane Faith, thank you for following. Mora Jones, hello, my brother. Hello there, Mora. Thank you for tuning in. What is your question today? Susan Mama Inteka. All right. Hello, Susan, how are you? Poor sana. Mimi Winnie, hi. Mary Mutema Njuguna. No, you're not the first one. Joy Malumu, hello. Catherine Madenge, hi. Bundeziana. Laseri, Lucretia. Okay. Happy Sunday to you, and thank you for tuning in. Share the video if I've just mentioned your name. Catherine Madenge, how is you? Me is good. And how is you? Shikoma Market, tuned in. Hello there. Where are you watching me from? Okay. Queen Alice Stival, asante sana kwa kusupport show kila wakati. Good afternoon. Habari za mchana. Karibu sana kwa kipindi. Nashukuru sana. Lillian Rotich, thank you for tuning in. What is your question today after saying hello? Kuna swali gani ambalo ungependa kuuliza leo kwa comment ama kwa inbox? Tusaidiane. Mary Joseph, hi. Pesho Nina, nipo kabisa. Musa Muha. Okay, from Woodley. All right, thank you for tuning in, Musa. Lilian Award, hello. Becky Luna, hi. Steve Honey. Hello, my brother Benjamin. How are you today? I'm fine, my brother. How are you doing, Steve? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Zazi Mbiasana, karibu sana kwa show. Okay. Polycarp Modmax. Hello there, my brother. Thank you for tuning in. Imelda Chipchumba, happy Sunday to you too. Maini Ambassador, amen. You tried joining the Meet and Mingle show yesterday, but your network is not so good. Try changing your network. Make sure you download Google Chrome if you want to join the next Meet and Mingle show. Where you are or the Wi-Fi you're using, the internet, is a little bit slow for you to join my shows. Try changing to another network. Caroline Mumbi, hello there. What is your question? Leonida Kemuma, hello. Ronnie Nie, how are you? I'm doing fine, Ronnie. Beatrice Modeo, hello. Okay, let us see the next question here. Oroko Kemunto, happy Sunday. Okay, watching from Qatar, Caroline Mumbi. Thank you so much. Al-Wakra. How is Al-Wakra in Qatar? Esther Awero, thank you for tuning in. Lydia Samuel, I've seen you. Christopher Towe, watching from Monrovia, Liberia. Wow, how is Liberia? Thank you for tuning in from Liberia. Okay, have you shared the video? Have you tagged your friends? Phyllis Kasaya, hi there. The first question that I posted a few days ago on my Facebook page was about, will you block someone if your boyfriend or your girlfriend asked you to block him or her for the sake of the relationship? Will you do that? What is your answer? If you have a boyfriend that you love so much, you have a girlfriend you love so much, and he or she asks you to block another person who is affecting your relationship with him or her, will you do it? Answer yes or no, and explain. Bundesian, thank you for sharing. Peshi Joel, how are you? Blessed Sunday, I'm fine. And you? Thank you for tuning in. I see Celestine Dama watching from the United States. Good morning to you in the US. Where are you in the US? Thank you for tuning in, Celestine. I really appreciate you watching me this morning. I'm waiting for your question. Jambi Sara, how are you? I'm fine. Masi Wata watching from Saudi. Thank you so much for watching from Saudi. I'm waiting for your question, ladies and gentlemen, about life, love, and well-being. If your question is very sensitive, you can always post it on my inbox. I will not read your name. Let's see. Will you block someone if your boyfriend or girlfriend asks you to do it for the sake of the relationship? Catherine Mathengu says no. Ronnie Nie says yes, I will do so with immediate effect. Okay. Douglas Ungwai watching from Doha. Asante sana, habari ya Doha. Asante sana kwa kuwatch, Douglas. Esther Weru says yes, I will do it. Austin Grusha, thank you for tuning in. Edna Mosoti, hey there Edna, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. Before you go away, some of the questions which are asked here may be affecting you or your younger brother or your sister. And the people here do not know each other, so they give you nothing but the truth. It's not like a friend who is advising you on what to do. Friends are always biased. Family members will always side with you, even when you're on the wrong, misleading you to make more mistakes. So this show is for people who tell you the truth that you are fearing and you are running away from. So before you run away from this live video, spare a few minutes to check some of the questions being asked here. Like Oroko Kemonto has a question. How are mama-in-laws wenye wanasumbua daughters-in-laws ati mbona hawajazaliliwa wajukuu tua handle aje sasa? This question is in Swahili. Oroko Kemonto is asking, translated in English, the mother-in-laws who affect or who disturb the daughter-in-laws who have not given birth. How can we handle them? You see, if you're a lady and you cannot be able to become a mother, maybe your mother-in-law might begin questioning you. Or not even the mother-in-law, the brothers-in-laws, the sisters-in-laws, the neighbors, the Facebookers, everyone and anyone and anything will begin asking you, why haven't you delivered a child? Handling this situation is very difficult, honestly speaking, because having a child, it's not an automatic thing. It's not just sex. It's not just somebody ejaculating inside you, a vagina, and you become pregnant. This is a health problem that needs to be handled by health professionals until the truth of the problem is found out. So if I am a family member and my sister has been married and she cannot have a child, I will not question her or their marriage or why they're not having children. I think it's just stupid. It's being stupid, and it's very unfortunate. People think that you can have sex and have a child. Having a child is a very complicated process. You are producing another human being. The problem could be the man, the problem could be the woman, the problem could be both of them. The problem could be health condition, which is affecting both of them or one of them. So if you're a family member and the other family member is not producing children as soon as possible, try to be kind, try to be fair, try to give them time to find out the correct measures they should take until God blesses them or scientifically they have a child. So your question, Oroko Kemunto, kuhandle hawa watu ni kazi ngumu. Kama hawezi elewa vile mimi naelewa, itakuwa vigumu. Sasa ni bwana yako atakusaidia kukua pamoja na wewe, kukuencourage, asikuache, asifuate mambo yao, na yeye pia achangamke kutafuta suluhisho kwa nini ampati mtoto. Ikifika pahali penye mmejua kweli kwa uhakika mwezi pata mtoto, sasa mtaamua vile nyinyi mtaamua. Kama yeye ataamua kutafuta mwanamke mwingine na wewe uwezi, kama shida ni kwako, basi utakubali Mwenyezi Mungu amekataa, haiwezekani. Kama hawezi kubali kuadopt mtoto, huwezi lazimisha mtu kukaa na wewe na yeye alikuwa anataka mtoto ama familia ilikuwa inataka mtoto. utajitesa, mtajiumiza, na haina maana ya kuteseka kwa sababu ya kukosa kupata mtoto. Kwa hivyo, kwa maoni yangu, mkishafanya utafiti mjue shida iko wapi, na mko na uhakika shida iko hapa, kufikia hapo mtaamua tena. Siwezi waamulia. That's what I'm just saying in English. They need to find out exactly why they're not having a child. And if they find out the correct and the truth where the problem is, they will still sit down and make another decision, whether to continue with the relationship without a child or adapt and have another child who is not their child, or separate and let the other person who wants to have a child or can have a child go ahead and do it. I was just saying, I don't know what you think, guys. But Orogo Kemunto, that's a very tough one to find yourself in, whether you're a man or a woman, especially from my continent, where marriage equals to children. Once you get married, within 5 years, there must be a baby, whether you like it or not. Ruth Real Kwamboka, yes. May Joseph says, this was a question which I was asking earlier on my Facebook page. Can you block someone if your boyfriend or your girlfriend asked you for the sake of your relationship? No. How many people will I keep blocking? I would just understand him and work out the things that are making him feel insecure. Thank you so much, May Joseph. Yes, you cannot block everyone and anyone. So long as the person is directly affecting your relationship, I think it's a good idea to block. Sometimes you might act smart. Kwa Kiswahili wanasema mtaka yote ukosa yote. In English, the person who wants everything ends up losing everything. You might lose a very beautiful, understanding woman as you are entertaining other women. You might lose a very serious man as you are still gambling with other men. So sometimes you have to ask yourself, is this relationship very important for me, for my life, for my future? And what about the other person I'm being told to block? Is that person affecting my happiness, my peace with this woman, and the benefits I'm getting, and the potential of me being together with her? If she's doing that, then why am I entertaining her? Why am I having her in my inbox, or chatting with her, or commenting, or trying to have a relationship with her? At the end of the day, you need happiness, and pure happiness. You have to create it. If another person is robbing you and you've been told to block him or her, nobody's going to give you this happiness. The woman you have, the man you have, they will always fight with you because of the other person. And that happiness that we say, that happiness is from within. It's from within, but you have to do something about it. You have to look for it. And sometimes you have to do something about it. But you have a point, May Joseph. You cannot block everyone. It's impossible. Any man who tells you to block everyone and anyone is very immature, insecure, does not know what he wants. He still needs to grow up and understand that you are a human being, you are an adult, you are over 18, and he met you with other friends. So long as you are not flirting or having any affairs with them, he should understand you are not his child. You are not his daughter, and you can never be his daughter. So let your woman be. Don't act stupid. Petty British, hi, hope I'm late, watching from Saudi. No, you're not late. Nancy Day, thank you for tuning in. I see Eric Mbogani is tuning in from Bahrain. Yes, I will block because I value the relationship. Beautiful man, beautiful message there. Wachera Nashon says, yes, hi. Yes, I will. If I love him, I'm ready to compromise. Will do anything to make my person feel loved, appreciated, and respected. Wow, beautiful. Thank you, Nashan. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for that contribution there. Tracy Sabrina Carlos Wanjiru, watching from Spain, Barcelona. Good afternoon. How is Barcelona today? Thank you for tuning in. Tina Kagasi, hi. Susan Mama Inteka, I've seen your comment. Rosalind Edebe, watching from YouTube. Thank you so much. Watching from Canairo. Thank you. Steve Honey says, no, I wouldn't do that. What if the person she has asked me to block, she is valuable to me? All right. Okay. Nelly Flo, I see you there. Thank you for the love emojis. Asante sana. Oroko Kemonta says, yes, I will block that person to maintain the good relationships. Okay. Bundesiana, I see your comment there. Benjamin, it depends from which angle this issue is being addressed. If it's genuine and you see reasons, then it's okay. Some are just insecure, selfish, and self-centered. This makes them feel not confident enough, thus pushing their interests. Thank you so much, Bundesiana. What is your question here? Freddy Dantes, I've seen you. Nelly Flo, hello. Purity Wakuthi Njogu, thank you. Sarah Njonjo, hi there. I'm doing fine. Winfred Kavosa, hi. Maria Kare, inside, thank you. Rose Chalimo, I've seen you. Salome Carocho, thank you so much for the compliment. And thank you for watching. Continue sharing the video. Esther Waweru, thank you for following. Agrembe Gusafi, hi there. Gaudencia, yes, Tomereuka. I'm waiting for your question here. Okay, Dorothy Maosa says no, I cannot block. Voke, I see you the third. Hey Benjamin, leo nimebahatika kufikia live. Good work brother. Wacha Mungu akuzidishie nguvu ya kuelimisha jamii. Asante sana Voke. Nashukuru sana kwa compliment yako. Na wewe pia Mungu akuzidishie, akufanyie mambo mazuri kabla mwaka uishe, tukianza mwezi mpya wa November. Asante sana my brother. Let me see another question here. Leila Kikasha, hello there. Scholar Charles, I see you. Okay. Bundesiana, I tricked my guy that I was pregnant to see how he will react. He boldly told me he is not ready and went ahead and provided money for abortion. I took the money and left. I was broken because I knew he never genuinely loved me. After some time, he sent more cash to take care of me and to get back on my feet. He doesn't know that it was a prank. Now he wants us together, but I don't feel him anymore. I'm stressed out. Help. Thank you so much, Bundesiana, for that situation. I have been pranked before. This is one of the most stupid pranks you can ever do to another human being. It's just like telling another person that you are living the HIV, and you later tell him or her it is a prank. Children are not toys. I have lost a daughter. May her soul continue resting in peace. Ladies, if you want to prank a man, don't prank him with pregnancy to test whether he loves you. Most men, a majority of the men that you see on the streets, on Facebook, even including your own brothers, the news about you expecting a child is not taken easily and quickly, because a child comes with so many responsibilities. It is not just a toy. It's not a doll that you're going to buy. And a majority of the men cannot comprehend this news that finally I'm going to be a father. That's why abortion is the first option for so many men, to avoid all the things are going to be involved in raising a child. Having said that, pranking a man that you're pregnant, and then later on you discover that he doesn't want you, ask yourself some questions. Did you talk about it? Because there are so many young people who are in relationship and they don't talk about children. They don't talk about making a baby. They're just having raw sex, Monday to Monday. Raw, unprotected sex. These are your younger brothers and sisters. These are your cousins. These are your nephews and nieces. These are your own children who are growing up now, where they have internet. As I've said in the past, internet after alcohol and cigarette is the worst addiction that cannot be controlled. Facebook is trying to control. But what about the other websites? Have you thought about it as a parent? If you have a son or a daughter who is accessing porn Monday to Monday, you have a daughter who is accessing porn Monday to Monday, as they are growing up, controlling internet is so difficult. That's why if you lose your phone now, you will become sick. Facebook shut down for 6 hours, and most of us, we felt really sick. So this internet that creates these opportunities of people making babies without talking about babies it is a worse situation that any parent can find him or herself in. I'm digressing, but I want to address this pranking here that women do to prank a man. On a man's perspective, I can tell you it's not going to work. Very few men, unless he really wanted to marry you, he really wanted to have a child with you from his heart, whether he is rich, and I'm talking about the richest man in the world, whether he has money or no money, if he in his heart did not plan or intend to have a child with you, the first option will always be abortion. And you as a lady who is in this situation, the moment you're having sex with a man, do not prank him. Don't prank him that you're pregnant. Don't do that. Confirm you are pregnant and tell him the truth that you are pregnant. And if you pranked him and he finds out that you pranked him, don't you think he will doubt the children or the child you're going to have with him? What if he tells you, this is not my child? Let us do a DNA test. So you're creating more problems by pranking and treating this man as somebody who can be played around and told that I have a child. I'm expecting a child. No, I was testing if you love me. Those are high school students who can do that. If you are under the age of 25, you can play these pranks. But I believe after the age of 25, it is not a good idea. It's not smart. It's not helping you. It's not helping the man. It's not helping the relationship. You can test a man if he loves you by observing what he does to you. Let me repeat that. The only way to test a man if he really loves you is observing what he does to you, not what he says. He did this to me yesterday. He did this to me last month. He did this to me this morning. He did this to me last year. Consistently observing what he is doing to you. You have no even time to ask another person, Benjamin, how do I know that a man is serious? No, most people ask that question all the time in this show. You don't need to ask anyone. The moment you begin asking anyone, how do I know that somebody is serious? Then he is not serious. People are serious from their actions. You will know this man here is a very serious guy. So please, Bundesiana, I have talked enough about that topic. Don't prank a man using pregnancy. And any man watching this video today will tell you, please, I do not like such a prank. I don't take it kindly. It's not about the money. It's not about love. It is just playing with emotions of another human being and using the most precious gift of having a child to understand whether he loves you. Very wrong move. Very, very wrong. Very wrong, very wrong. Don't do that. Taslima, Lucy Mwangi, hi there. Thank you for tuning in. Lucy Nangira, hey there. Musa Moha, thank you so much. Yes, I will block him. I will block her for the sake of love. Okay. Tina Kagasi, you guys cannot hear me. My volume is not clear. How many of you are still not hearing what I'm saying? Is my volume okay? Nelly Flow, volume dear. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Or is their phones? Let me see on the comments. I hope I'm very loud enough. Anyone else who cannot hear me? Anyone else who cannot hear me very clearly? Please put them in the comments before I go on. Can you hear me very well? Volume iko sawa. Scholar Charles, asante sana. So Nelly Flow together with Tina Kagasi, check your phones. Add some volume on your phone. And probably you can be able to hear me very well. Nicole Raj, hi, hey there. Okay. My nanny Christine watching from Bahrain, thank you so much. Lorna Mori, happy Sunday to you too. Thank you for tuning in, Lorna. Tagaba Aisha Madina, Okay, thank you. Nsongo Junior High, thank you for following from Bomet. Wadi Lovi, watching from Doha. Omoni Alex, thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment, sir. Okay. Mwari Wandungu, thank you for the compliment. Margaret Nyukabi, thank you for watching. Moding Betty, happy Sunday. Noni Gadoni, hi. Adikin Helen, hey there. Frank Muturi, thank you so much, my brother. Christopher Towe, Ben, I want to know, how is religion important in a relationship? If I'm a Christian and my girlfriend is a Muslim. Beautiful question there, Christopher. Religion is very, very important. But it's very important if the two people have very strong beliefs for their religion. You know, religion is a belief. You believe in God. You believe in hell. You believe in heaven. If you die, you will go to heaven. Every religion has their own beliefs. It becomes important in a relationship whereby two individuals are capable of compromising their beliefs and accepting that the other human being who is in love with him or her has his or her own religion, and that's their belief. It's just like I love Arsenal Football Club. There's nothing you can tell me about Arsenal. And you understand that and you leave me so long as I don't offend anyone with my Arsenal. And I'm just using a very basic example for you to understand about this thing about religion. I have met people in my life who are very religious. And because some beliefs are very powerful for people's behaviors, these beliefs change the way you think. They change the way you treat people. They change the way you have attitude even towards other things, even sex. There are people who are so religious, they cannot do oral sex in bed. And because the beliefs can be too strong, it can affect the person, the way they treat the other person. The way a Muslim believes that you cannot eat pork, you cannot drink alcohol or smoke, and then the woman wants to eat pork, loves her pork ribs, then it becomes very serious between the two of them, you know. And it's very hard for a Muslim to change his mind and eat pork because their religion does not allow that. The same way with a Christian, even some of the Seventh-day Adventists, very strong ones, believe eating red meat is not healthy. Taking tea with tea leaves is also not a healthy thing. And you love your meat. If you're a man, you love your tea, you know. So these things can make the relationship so many conflicts. People will start fighting. And they are fighting because of their religion, because of their beliefs. And when these fights cannot stop, two people who have very strong beliefs about their religion have no reason to date. You are a Muslim, very staunch Muslim. The lady is a staunch Catholic. You love each other, yes, but you also love your religion. You believe in what your religion says and teaches you. You will have so many fights. The reason why people want to be together is to avoid fighting. You know, you don't want to be fighting with somebody every day. Let's fight with jobs, fight with other things, fight on how to make more money. But the person in your life, you shouldn't be fighting with him and her. So if you're fighting with other things, you're fighting with your parents or your family members, you're fighting with your job, the country where you stay, and then again you're fighting with another person, and then it's because of religion. So it's more stressful. You would rather walk away. I've walked away from ladies who are so strong with their religion, even though I loved them and I felt that their personalities were good, but their religion was so important for them. And religion is very important to people because it brings hope. Religion makes you to belong to someone. If you're a Seventh Day and you meet Seventh-day Adventists, you go to the church together with them. There's a way you feel like there's a family here. Religion also solves some problems in societies, in families. Even people who are going through some kind of depression or and it's very important. So religion is very important in our lives. Religion even teaches young kids, our children, on how to make better choices, on how to treat other people. Because you're trained from a young age, do this to other people. Don't fight. Don't lie. So that kind of religion is very important. But to answer your question, if both of you are very strong to your religion and you cannot compromise to be together with him or her, then in my own opinion, let the man continue being a Muslim and you continue being a Christian, and find another person for you that you are on the same page, same religion, or at least your beliefs and his beliefs are almost similar, so that you don't fight. Because when you continue fighting with religion, the next thing is children. Where will children go to worship? You see, it doesn't stop from dating. This is something that will go on and on. Once you have a child, this child must go to mosque. This one must go to church. This one should not go to church. This one should go to church on Saturdays only. This one should go on Sunday. So you see, you're still going to fight and fight and fight. So you avoid these fights before it becomes worse. But religion is very important. I know as a Christian, and I may not be very religious, but I believe in certain teachings that helps us to become better human beings. And one of them is just to love other people. Be kind to them. Don't judge people before you understand where they're coming from. Yeah. And the rest of the things. Do whatever you can do. And let God be the final judge at the end of the day. In whatever you've been doing in this world, let him decide whether you are a good man or a bad man, a good woman or a bad woman. He has the final decision to categorize you according to your life and how you treated your life and other people. Okay, let's go back to the next question here. Chris Lisa, those people are complaining about the voice. My voice is very clear. Some of you are complaining. Ama simu zenu zimezeeka kidogo tafadhali. Kuna watu kadhaa ambao wamelalamika sauti yangu haisikiki. Kwa hivyo angalia simu yako, angalia sauti kwa simu yako, ama enda kwa YouTube yangu Benjamin J.R. Bogonko. The volume is very clear there. Or simply add volume on your phone, or switch off and switch on again and come back, and probably you'll be able to hear me again. So this is question and answer session with me, Benjamin. I hope you're enjoying and learning something from this show. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being there since the beginning up to now. The show is every Sunday from 3 p.m. East African time, or 1 p.m. the United Kingdom time, 7 a.m. in the US, if you're in the US, or basically on Sundays, we go live on this platform here on Facebook and also on YouTube. There's a repeat. If you miss watching these videos, you can always watch a repeat on my YouTube channel with the name Benjamin Jonia Bogonko. Some of the questions are very powerful and very intriguing that may open up your mind on doing certain things, or you helping your younger brother or sister in making better decisions. So make sure you like and follow this page. If you're watching from YouTube, please hopefully like Chris Lisa, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let's keep on helping each other. Together, we can make better choices. So I appreciate all of you spending a few minutes to continue watching this video. Nashukuru sana. We still have a few more minutes, 25 minutes to go, so don't go away. Maybe the next question is going to be affecting you directly. So stay here for the next 25 minutes. Leila Kikasha, asante sana. Asante sana. Thank you. Mili Kwamboka, hi. Linda Lee, last firstborn Wamagi, thank you for watching. Mili Kwamboka, thank you for the compliment. Lizzie Kamau, hello there. Oroko Kemunto, read Amos 3:3. What does Amos 3:3 say? I'm going to Google it right now. This is the Bible, Amos chapter 3, verse 3. Let's see here. Can two walk together except they agreed? Wow, that's a King James Version. Can two people walk together except they agreed? It's a question. Thank you, Roko Kemunto. Yeah, can two people walk together unless they agreed? If they don't agree, they will fight. If a man and a woman do not agree on so many things, they will fight left, right, and center. Two human beings stressing each other for the sake of marriage and love and life. Very sad and very bad. Salome Carocho, thank you so much for giving your opinion about the lady who asked, is it okay to prank a man that she is pregnant? I feel like she could have used a better way to find out if the guy likes her or not. Not that kind of prank, please. If a man tells you he is not ready, believe him. Confess your sins and thank God for saving you from such a situation. You could have easily ended up in a happy marriage. Move on and work on yourself, my opinion. Thank you so much, Salome. Yes, if a man tells you, I am not ready to be a father, believe him, he is not ready. And nothing is going to change whether you are pranking him or you already have a child. Just believe that this guy here in front of me is not ready, and there's nothing that is going to change him to become ready. Okay, Mary Mamake Emmanuel, hi. Okay, let's see. The volume is okay. Let's see. The next question here. Eric Mbogani, what's your opinion about an ideal relationship? Wow. It's a very interesting question, I like these kind of questions. Eric Mbogani, ideal? Oh, man. First of all, I don't believe there's an ideal relationship. Because ideal is where you don't fight, you're always happy, everything seems to be okay. Yeah, it's like a movie. You know, when you watch a romantic movie, that's an ideal relationship. If you follow soap operas, it's an ideal relationship. But even in those movies, if you are very keen, if you like watching romantic movies, the reason why you can sit for 1 hour, 30 minutes to watch the movie is because there are some fights. The man is fighting, the woman is fighting, but they solve it, and then they become happy, and then there's some sex scene, there's some kissing, and then they are walking together, they are cooking together, you know. The man is, so it looks like really ideal, you know. But the relationships are not like that. Things change, people change, or situations change people, money change people, children change people. A child can change the way you think, the way you value the other person. So to answer your question, ideal relationship for Benjamin cannot be ideal for Eric Mbogani. You know, your woman and my woman cannot be the same. All I can say is my principle or my philosophy is, let me make her happy. So long as she's making me happy, I will do my best to make her happy. I will make her annoyed and sad sometimes, but not so much, not very often. Don't repeat the same things. So I have a scale that I use. This scale of happiness is more than sadness. If I'm making her happy more and more, I'm not a perfect human being. I'm not a perfect husband. I'm not a perfect father. But generally speaking, this year I've made her happy. Out of the 12 months, 8 months I made her very happy. The 2 months, we had some fights and some problems here and there, but we solved them. So if you think like that, your words, your actions, your words and action all the time, you have to continuously ask yourself, what I'm doing and what I'm saying to her, is it going to create happiness or sadness? What I'm doing and what I'm saying. If it's long distance, what I'm sending. What am I sending her? This message that I'm typing, long paragraph, I'm sending to her. What is it going to cause her? And then if it's going to create more sadness, then that's not an ideal relationship, according to me. But that's how I look at an ideal relationship, which has helped me to be where I am. It has helped me to be who I am. And generally speaking, it has made me to become better and to think about all my actions all the time. But there's no one who is perfect. No, only Jesus Christ or Prophet Muhammad, those who are Muslims, believe those two individuals are the most perfect human beings to ever live in this world. Other than that, we have our weaknesses, we have our shortfalls. It's only the other person to accept them and understand, at least I have a man, I have a woman in my life. These are a few weaknesses. I can work together with them. And let's continue with this journey and see where we can head to. If the weaknesses are too much for you to handle, that's why people break up, divorce, and separate, because now you cannot have an ideal relationship between you and him or her. Generally speaking, that's what I can say. Eric, thank you for your question, and I hope I answered you. And thank you again. Maureen Mo Kerubo, Kuru Warabuni, no Nkebwaterete Kuru Benjamin, Biamona Sana. One is typing there in Kisi Gusi language there. She is watching from the Arab country. Constance Ampurire. Hello there, Constance. Thank you so much for tuning in. I see you, Kiyuha Sarah. Good afternoon, Mr. Benjamin. Thanks for the show. Blessings to you and viewers in the new coming month. Yes, happy new month of November for all of you. November babies, how are you? If you're born in November, say hello. Just know that your parents had some amazing sex during the Valentine's season. Especially if you're born around 10th or 11th or 14th of November. Your parents did a very good job during Valentine's. We'll celebrate you, November babies. Okay. Thank you, Lona Mori. I agree with you. Religion matters when we both have strong belief. Yes, it matters. It matters when you have strong belief. The same way with another comment I saw here. Oroko Kemunto, it's a very important factor to consider when getting into a relationship, because there might be petty issues that can lead to separation because kuna venye hamtaelewana. Yes, when you have religious beliefs that are very powerful. I cannot eat pork and I love pork. You can fight over pork meat. You know, we don't want to do that. So religion matters. Budaziana, help is needed here. I'm pregnant for a guy who passed on. My pregnancy is still young and I'm trying to gather strength to move on. Now here comes my stress. There's this guy who has been plastering me about having a relationship. I told him no, but he's still there. I even told him I'm pregnant for another man, but it didn't shake him. What do I do? Thank you, Bunaziana, for that question there. I strongly believe that a lady whose husband has died, first of all, has to deal with the healing of the death of this husband. That's another issue that she must deal on with. If you don't deal with the death of your spouse, you might rush into another relationship thinking that now this is going to solve the pain and the loss I have suffered after the death of my spouse, which doesn't work. Any person who has lost a spouse will tell you it takes time. Death is death. It doesn't matter whether it's the death of your son, your daughter, your mother, brother, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend, or even husband or wife. Death is a loss. And this loss is permanent. It's a permanent loss of beautiful dreams, beautiful journeys, beautiful life that you had with planning with this person. So until this lady heals, it is a very wrong move to entertain another relationship. The reason why most men who have lost their spouses get another woman quickly as soon as possible is because most men are not trained to live alone. Most men cannot stay alone, you know. But ladies can be alone in a sense that she's not really alone. She has people to talk with. She has people to laugh with. But a man is just alone. Your brother or your sister, if he has lost a spouse, he's just alone by himself. As you get older as a man, the friends that you have, that you call friends, are not really friends. They are business partners or former schoolmates. We don't get intimate. We don't get so close to a fellow man. We don't reveal what we are going through. So a man cannot be alone after the spouse has died. Within 1 year, he will find another woman to cover up this life of being alone. And that is natural for any man. But for a lady, as I said, she needs to heal. And in my own opinion, let her get the child. In fact, having a child and meeting this man who bombard you with promises. A man can have sex with you even if you tell him you are 8 months pregnant. Even if you tell him that my husband is a police officer, is a CAD or an FBI agent, it doesn't scare any man. Because men are always in competition to sleep with that woman, to win her, to convince her. So it doesn't scare a man. You cannot scare a man and tell him that you're married. It doesn't scare a man. And it doesn't matter. What matters is, are you willing to open your legs? When and how soon are you going to open these legs for me? So because this lady is dealing with so many emotions, there's a spouse who has died, there's pregnancy which comes with so many emotional turmoil, up and down. You're happy, you're sad, you're thinking about your child, how is your child going to look like? If it's the sex, you don't even know whether it's a boy or a girl. There are so many things going on in this woman's mind. So any man who appears to be romantic, very kind, very sweet, very lovely, beautiful voice, some little money here and there, very caring, the woman becomes confused. And that's why she asks the last question, what do I do? She is confused, thinking that this is the angel has been sent to me to make me the happiest woman in the world. So she has put herself in a very confusing environment, thinking that life is going to be better. Finally, this man is going to solve everything. The truth is, out of 10 out of men who are promising her these things, I don't even think that there's one of them who is serious, wants to take this woman and take the child. Maybe because I want to give a benefit of doubt on this one. Maybe the man knows that the father of this child passed away. He is sure. Not like the way most men are scared of having another woman who has a child and who is not his child. Maybe because he is sure that now the father is dead and buried. So we can have something with this lady. Maybe, just maybe. You never know, because love is very interesting. And then from there, let's see. The lady can try having a relationship with him. But if I was the lady, I will take my time, let me deliver this child, go for some counseling session if the death of my spouse is still affecting me, go back to my feet, understand myself, and heal, and after that, go ahead and accept another human being in my life. I'm just saying. So I've given both sides, but let the lady be cautious. Don't be lied to that you have met the most amazing man finally, simply because you are going through a lot of stress and pain. You know when a man tells you you're I'm a shoulder for you to lean on. No, it's not the shoulder. It's my penis down here. I want you to lean on this penis. It will help you. Those are men for you. And we always take advantage for a woman who is going through something. A smart man will always take advantage on a lady who is going through a lot of things. That's why you hear religious leaders. You even hear some counselors taking advantage of a woman who is going through a lot, convinces her that he is going to do certain things, beautiful things for her. And then the lady accepts. And finally, later, finds out she was being used by that same man. Think before you think you have met the right person. Okay. Book Lau, hey there. In the name of Jesus. Book Lau, thank you for tuning in. Okay. Right. Voke has a disturbing issue here today. Hi, today something else is disturbing me. My granddad called me and instructed me that I should build my parents a representable house before I build my own. Now he is no more and my parents are resisting that the house should come at their 7th year. Now, should I go against my granddad and build my own first, because then wait for them until they are 70s? It's a very interesting situation for most of us, especially from our African setting. Yeah, man, you reminded me so many things. Voke. Building a house, as you can see from your own experience, if you do not have enough money, and I mean good money, it's one of the most difficult things in the world. I think it's one of the most difficult things to do, honestly speaking. All of us have our dream houses. Just a dream house. Your own house where you don't pay rent. All of us. You watching and listening to me. Getting this dream house is not a joke. And it's not easy. The reason why it's not easy, first of all, you don't have the money. The second reason is the generations before you, from your grandfather who is pushing you to build a house, has also contributed in one way or another for you not having enough money to build this house. So this is a generational problem that if your grandfather, great-grandfather struggled to have decent homes, it will continue in the family, until one person breaks it. You as Voke or me as Benjamin accumulate more wealth, make better choices, have better decisions, have a better wife, have a better career, focus on pursuing my dreams and my goals, have enough money until I can build my own home, beautiful dream home. It is not easy. It's very hard. So once you believe it's very hard, it makes you now to feel nobody should pressure you to build a house. Your own classmates who can be successful than you may build their houses ahead of you. Perfect. It is okay. Everyone has their own time. The most important thing is, are you sleeping in a house? Are your parents sleeping in a house day and night? Are they eating? Are they dressing? And more importantly, are they healthy? A house is still a house. But all of us, we have dream houses for our homes. If I asked all of you viewers, if your mother is alive or your father is alive, what gift would you give him or her? Most people will say, I want to build a very beautiful house for my mother. I want to build a very beautiful house for my parents. This is a dream of any child. But our African setting, we want to do so much for our parents. I understand that. But you can do that if you can also do much for yourself. And this is why I want to answer you, Voke. If you had a plan to build your house, you can improve the house where your parents are staying. Make some adjustments, make it a little bit better, according to the money that you're making. We are talking about money here. If you had millions, you wouldn't ask this question. You will just build the house within 1 month. Like some people are very rich, There are people who are extremely rich, and building a house is not a big deal. They have more than 4 or 5 houses. God has blessed them with their families and their generations. That's a beautiful thing. But if you can afford to improve their homes, is much better. Have some electricity, have some water running there and there, here and there. And have some helpers at home, helping them, that you're paying them to help them. As they're getting older, they cannot do certain things. So you are helping them to live a comfortable life, and then build your own home. Build your home together with your wife, and have a decent home for yourself, for your children. At the end of the day, you want a very beautiful environment for yourself, for your family, for your children, for your wife. You do that for yourself. That is not a crime. That is not illegal. That is not karma. That is not stupid. That's not being selfish. If you have improved their home and then you have made yours, the same way they say you can only help others after you have helped yourself. If you take a flight, like some of you have ever taken a flight, you don't put oxygen mask to others first. if there's an emergency. You put on yourself first, and then you begin helping your child. The same concept. Make yourself happy and have a decent, because even the wives, the women we have, and the marriages or relationships, it can become very complicated, because now you have to make the other person happy that you have a decent home, and your parents have a decent home, but for you, you are suffering. So you see, every day you will be suffering and fighting with this person in the house. You don't want to do that. So generally speaking, improve your parents' home, and with time, may God bless you with more money to build them their dream home before they die or before they reach the age of 80s and 70s. They are still alive. God is still protecting them. You will fulfill that dream. Plan well and plan wisely. All right. Alpha Abuga, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Eric Ogato, I see you. Nakupata loud and clear. County 001. Asante sana Eric. Tina Rachel Jomo, thank you for watching. Lydia Dori, why are you forcing us to wake up early? Haki pole sana. You can always watch a repeat of this show on my YouTube channel. Those who are watching in the morning in the US or in Canada, I'm sorry about it, but the show is always saved in my YouTube channel. Caro Adiambo Benjamin, you refused to interview me to talk about toxic mothers. No, I haven't refused. I still remember your message. If I refuse, I will tell you I cannot do it. I told you, give me time, we will plan about it. But I've seen your comment, come to my inbox, let's plan about it and let's talk about it. If I refuse something, I will refuse. But certain things were happening to me. But I still remember your message. And I remember your concern talking about toxic mothers. We will do it. Benjamin is here. I love doing live videos, and such topics are very important to me and to my viewers. Let's plan and do it. Karo Adiambo. This. Sijakata. Benja bado hajakata. Muswati Ishmael, hello there. Unique Benons, thank you for the compliment. Carol Sante, I see you. Lizzie Kamau, thank you so much for the compliment. Suzanne Kemunto, hi. Okay, Choksi, thank you for tuning in. Aisha Juliet, thank you. Caro Kinya, thank you so much. Eric Mbogani, thank you for the compliment. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Your question was very nice about ideal relationship. Thank you so much. Lydia Ndori, no, you missed that part. I said children born in November, their parents had sex during the Valentine's in February, and that's why they were born in November. Okay. Mary Mutema, we're winding up. Benjamin Junior Bogonko live shows. Niko na swali, like 2018, I was on a relationship with my current ex, but fortunately or unfortunately, I fled for a job. Like 2020, I found out that he was cheating on me, so I decided to quit and reunited with my baby daddy, and is really loving and supporting. This other guy is threatening me. What do I do? Wow. Thank you. You have reminded me of my YouTube video, which I did about stalking. Miriam Tem, I'm going to send you this video today, Stalkers. Go to my YouTube channel and type there Benjamin Bogonko stalking. Let me type for you and send it to you. So Mary is in this situation of so many people after separation. There are some weird men, I don't understand, who threaten a woman after the relationship is off. Okay. So that YouTube channel, YouTube link that I've posted there on the comments, Mary, I hope you can see that. Let me pin it on the comments. This is about stalkers. How do you deal with stalkers? I've answered this question before, Mary. Somebody who threatens you, record them, keep all the evidences, take screenshots, keep them safely, and also tell him, together with his family members, I have reported you to the nearest police station In case of anything that happens to me, to my life, or to my close immediate family members, you are the number one prime suspect. You will be held responsible. And moving forward, if you continue threatening me, I will seek legal channels for you to be arrested for threatening me and my life. And this works like magic. People act as if they are very powerful. They can control your life. But if you allow them to do it, they will do it every day. They will do it easily. If you are married and you're separated and the other person is threatening you, that's why we have law. That's why we have the police. That's why I have jails to arrest criminals. People who threaten you. Keep these screenshots, but make sure you report him to the police and make sure that he knows. Tell him, I have reported in this police station. You can call there. This is the number for your case, for your threats. They are aware. And I've also told your family members what you are threatening me about. Your mother is aware. Your father is aware. Your brothers and sisters are aware that you're threatening to do so many bad things to me. Anything that happens to me, you are number one suspect. So all of them, they should be aware. Once you take away the power from this person of trying to control your life, it becomes easier for you to live your life. So make sure you do that. But watch that video. I have pinned there on the comments on my YouTube channel on how to deal with them. You can always block them. I mean, surely, whether they open 25 different accounts or call you with different numbers, you know the voice. You just say, hello? Benjamin again. Block button. Go get another number, call me again. Benjamin. Okay, block again. That's why we have the block button. Don't entertain, don't respond, don't answer, don't feel guilty. Cut off communication and cut off communication with their family members. Tell the family members, please don't text me, don't call me, don't follow me. I don't want anything to do with your son, your brother, or your whatever. I don't want anything to do with that family. But make sure that he is aware you have reported him to the police. He will be scared. Scared to hell. Scared to hell. Margaret Benjamin, thank you so much. Religion and faith is a big issue in a relationship. If a couple don't share the faith, there is a greater chance the relationship is a failure. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Modoni Nancy, I see you. Joyce Andia, man, Bundesiana, I see you. Just mourn for your baby daddy fast and heal and take time. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, there's another one here. We're winding up. Time is running out. Reese the Queen, you're here in the meet and mingle. Happy Sunday. Kindly can I ask, nilikuwa hapa nikaget congratulations more, but Chalia lidanganya nationality yake juu anajua vizuri tunawatambua huku na singeingia box yake. So after meeting him, akaniambia ukweli, to be sincere, sikufurahia juu wanted something serious. Well, nijua hakuna kitu ka serious kwao, only wasting of time. Tell me nifanye aje hapa. Tune in live from UAE. If somebody lied to you in my meet and mingle show, like Reese the Queen, the show is always open on Saturday and Sunday. Come back. Don't be tired getting another person. So please, come back again. That is part of the show. People lie and people lie a lot. Nationality, age, job. It's part of the game. It's part of online dating and searching. It's shameful and it's very stupid and childish, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. So Riz, come again this Sunday and following Saturdays and Sundays. Tune in and come back. We will try to see if you can get another person. Finally, Dennis Onyinkwa, thank you so much. In the name of Jesus, thank you. Maureen Udong has a question here. Mr. Benjamin, why some men, they do not have respect to their wives by taking their side chick in house on bed of their wives? Oh my goodness. To answer you, it's unfortunate. And also the woman is accepting it, you know. It takes two to tango, eh? So, Maureen, if you are one of the women who entertain this kind of stupidity, there's nothing Benjamin can do to you. Benjamin can only tell you, stop entertaining it, be a wife, be strong enough, Unless the man is doing everything for you. You know, if a man is also feeding you, dressing you, taking care of you, and you are one of his properties, it's even difficult. There's no advice I can give you unless you become independent financially, emotionally, to walk away, leave him with his side women. It is very hard. There are women who are being fed. You and his properties and his side women are the same. You're on the same WhatsApp group. So such a situation is hard to be advised. And if you include the children, you're thinking if I walk away, I'm going to suffer with my children. It's even more difficult. But to answer you straightforward on your face, don't entertain it. Don't. This is a very serious thing. It can cause death. It actually causes death, I think. People die. We see this in the news. Yeah, eventually somebody will die. Some people will die, or it ends with death. There's always death in this story, which is a very unfortunate thing. The man cannot see the death coming. You, as the woman who is entertaining this, cannot see the death coming. The side women cannot see it, but there's always death in this cycle. Death can never miss in this drama. It is there. It is just pending. So don't entertain it. If you are my sister, I will tell you, do not entertain this kind of a man. You are beautiful. You are strong. We still love you as a family. We will find out on how to make you happy instead of staying with this useless person mistreating you and disrespecting you. Walk away before he kills you, or before you kill him, or before you kill each other. Walk away. Save yourself, save your children, and save your life. We don't want you in a casket. Lorna Mori, Benjamin. Hi, Benjamin. I've been married for some time now. My siblings are depending on me in terms of financial support, but my husband is against it. What should I do? Oh, man, that's a tough one, Lorna. This one needs discussion. Serious sit down about how much is going out and how much is remaining in. And then how much are you making? Because it's like a business. Yeah, people have to sit and talk about it. I think this amount of money, 70% is going out. We are remaining with 30%, and 30% is not enough for us. If we can agree 30% can go out and 70% stay in our home, then that is much better. So you have to talk, reach an agreement, agree to disagree. Unless you sit down and talk about how much is going out, I think you will head nowhere. It's just like a business. You are two people doing a business. Every end of month, there's amount of money that is going somewhere, not towards the business. The other business partner will ask you, what are we doing? Where is the money going? And what should we do about it? And then you discuss, look at your financial status, and then correct it. Hopefully, you will find a solution. Restina Kilai. Hello, Mr. Benjamin. My friend is having a boyfriend who is much older than her. And he is married, but he keeps on asking her a child. My friend is having a job which is paid nice, and the man doesn't have much money, and he's having 2 kids. So the problem is, if they get pregnant, she's going to lose everything. But the guy really loves her. So please, what can she do? We really need some advice. Resti, no dating married men, no having children with a married man who is also poor and broke, cannot raise 2 children. Adding another child is another stress. This is a very stupid man who just wants to punish your friend or that woman. Tell that woman, Benjamin said, stop dating a married man who is very broke, very stupid, doesn't have a good job, has 2 children who we are not even sure that he's taking care of them very well. So tell your friend, the advice that she needs to wake up. Stop this habit of feeling in love with a married man. And married men who tell you that, give me a child. These are very stupid people, very useless guys. Very stupid and I just have to be very honest. Very stupid and very useless. And a woman who accepts it, you're also very useless and you're very stupid. Please, tell your friend. There's no other better advice. This is not love. Children do not create love. Having a child is not going to make a man love you. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. If the man is married, let him divorce, have his papers, pick your friend, introduce your friend to his family as the new next wife, go through the process and finally get married with her, talk about children and have a child, and also understand that this is a serious marriage. Unless your friend wants to be a second wife, who are we to stop her? At the end of the day, if the woman wants to be a second wife, and Benjamin is just talking here, and she already loves the man, maybe she even loves the sex, who knows, Some ladies get crazy with sex, amazing sex. A married man is very experienced, gives you amazing sex, confuses you, and makes you feel like, wow, I think this man is the right man for me. No. If she wants to be a second wife, I wish her all the best. There's nothing we can do about it. So finally, we have come to the end of this session. I wish I can go on, but I think I've exhausted all the questions. Some of the questions, I don't know what is happening. Some of the questions have been censored depending on the words. But I will go through them. I don't get to see some of the questions in my system. They are censored. Their wordings can be censored, so I cannot see them on the screen. Kindly understand. But I will go through some of those questions finally, and then we will see if we can respond to them next week. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for watching this video today. And thank you for sharing. Thank you for your questions. And all of you also responded to some of the questions by the people who are asking. I want to sincerely say thank you. You spent some time to help them make better decisions and better choices. So thank you, and God bless you. I wish you a happy new month of November 2021. May this month, as we wind up, become a successful month again. God has taken care of us, me and you, since the beginning of this year with COVID-19, but we are still alive up to October, and that's a beautiful thing to smile about. May He protect us these 2 remaining months until we see the next year. Whatever is going on in your life, in your family, I pray that the mighty God or Allah will provide solutions for you guys to have a better thing or a better life. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your morning if you're watching from the US or in Canada. And if you're watching from the Middle East or Africa, have a nice afternoon. God bless. Take care of yourself. Until next Sunday, this has been Benjamin. Thank you and enjoy your Sunday. Goodbye.